Hi, this is Laura from Feeling Fabulous, and today we are here to talk about how milk does not do a body good. Contrary to belief, I know it's sad, but milk is not good for us. Today, the average American consumes approximately 600 pounds of dairy a year. It's only been on our diets for the last 7,500 years out of the 250,000 years that humans have been around. And there are many studies showing that it is not as good as the media has been showing us that it is. They've promoted it so well that they have us thinking that it does do a body good. However, it is linked to several different things. The hormones in the cow's milk are directly affecting us, and it's found in our urine in adults and in kids, which unfortunately directly affects certain disease processes. For instance, the estrogens that the males are consuming once they take the dairy in is that it does lower their testosterone level. And also for children, it causes early puberty. If I can get that word out. So there are studies that link dairy to hormone-dependent cancers such as breast cancer, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer, and testicular cancers. Casein, the main protein in dairy, has been linked to the growth of these cancers. And this is through IGF-1. It's a hormone factor that promotes cell growth and is one of the mechanisms that is found to actually promote these types of cancers. Dairy has also been linked to autoimmune diseases such as type 1 diabetes, mellitus, that we've only come to think of as children, which is not necessarily true anymore, along with multiple sclerosis, MS. So milk has certain peptides in it which somehow mimic the same peptides that are in our own bodies, causing our own bodies to become confused and therefore thinking that what's inside of our bodies is the enemy, and so therefore it starts to attack us. That's why we call it autoimmune, when our own body reacts against itself. The other issue with dairy is that pesticides accumulate in high amounts due to the high fat content of cheese and dairy. And pesticides that would normally affect water and agriculture are found in dairy products, such as DDT, which has been banned in the US for decades, along with other pesticides like HCH and beta-ACH found in other countries as well. And one of the biggest problems about dairy is the antibiotic exposure, that we are having a tremendous problem in the medical industry, because the largest amount of antibiotics are actually used for agriculture and for livestock. So the largest amount of antibiotics are used for livestock, and it's not always in therapeutic form. Some of them are also to help promote growth. Those antibiotics are unfortunately causing antibiotic resistance to us, because when we eat the cheese or drink the milk, then those antibodies become our antibodies. And when we start to have infections, we can no longer treat them because we don't have antibiotics that are sensitive to those drugs anymore. So we're also the only species that consumes milk from other species. No other species drinks milk from another species, which makes it understandable why we somehow get all of these other diseases, because each milk has different proteins, fats, and carbohydrates and minerals that are specific to each species. Is there any reason why we develop these diseases? Fortunately, the same problems don't happen with plant-based milks, such as soy, almond, coconut, rice milk, and now more than ever, it's been much easier to actually replace dairy with plant milks, and they also don't cause the same types of diseases that we're finding in cow's milk. So this is Laura from Feeling Fabulous, and thank you for listening to another lecture. So I hope that you'll be more conscientious about the type of milk that you're buying from the grocery store. Thank you.